One more thing with generational wealth, you start a lot of times you start from young age and you build up and then you have your family. Your family usually carries over to the next generation and then they grow and then it carries over and over and over. One thing that a lot of people don't understand, when you own property in America, you never, ever, ever fully own that property. Like in other countries where if you buy, you're done. You ain't got to worry about property taxes. You ain't got to worry about nothing. The land is yours unless the new government comes in and changes. But the land is usually yours, paid for in full. In America, once that 30-year, you see how people, they go, people used to have those mortgage parties where they burning the note. Yay! And they happy, they paid off that note, that house note. But the property is not 100% the people's property. Why? Because as long as they're property taxes, you will never, ever, ever own it 100%. You're never going to get it 100%. When you look at a lot of these new situations where people are building, you see these tract homes and stuff coming up and people buying these tract homes. A lot of times these banks are the ones that are buying the property and having these properties built. Because see, the new thing is now, what is it? HOAs, Homeowners Association. I paid HOA living in a condo. That's different. Now you can buy a house. Say I buy a house. I'm going to cut my own goddamn grass. What do I need somebody cut my grass for? Now we talking about a house. And then you got what? These tract houses and you got these community pools and all this bullshit. But it's like, I don't need nobody to cut my grass. Homeowners Association. Got to pay it. You not only you putting a house note, and then you putting Homeowners Association on top of that when you buy these new houses today. When they are all these houses that look the same, they lined up, they look the same. What tract houses? They all look the same. You paying a homeowner, you paying home ownership. Well, you're paying the HOAs, Homeowner